Hey everybody, Jerome and Ashley here from Atmosphere Collectibles, and we have a little bit of new to show, and then some priced used, and then also an update as far as all of our new releases. They're not going to be in today. We are hoping that they'll be here tomorrow. We do have another shipment tomorrow, but yeah, our distributors are moving their warehouse, or one of our distributors that we get a lot of our new releases from. They moved their warehouse to another location, and apparently that delayed them sending out our order. And so yeah, normally we would have them like the day, Thursday.
The good news is if you had special orders last week that we had the different problem with, we have those.
Oh yeah, we got replacements in of those. So yeah. So we'll start off with the small amount of new that we're going to show. That's not necessarily new releases. Some of these are just stuff that's been out of stock or back in. We've got a couple of Blues Explosion records. We've got the John Spencer Blues Explosion. Now I got Worry and Orange, which happy to see those pop back up in stock. These are two of my favorites from my favorite band.
We have Meds and Black Market Music, Placebo, back in stock.
We also have their newest album, which is a contender for album of the year. Got another copy of Kendrick Lamar, Damn.
How Do You Burn, the new Afghan Wigs, which is excellent. We played this yesterday. We played a lot, actually. It's a great record.
Yeah, really good.
Great band.
This is a new Blue Note classic vinyl series. It's Joe Lovano, and this is a 2LP. So this is one of the Blue Note classics, but it's a 2LP, so it isn't a gatefold, and it's a little bit pricier because of the extra record.
Funkadelic, Maggot Brain, back in stock.
Alice in Chains, Dirt reissue, back in stock.
Vicky Egan, This Is Life. Nikki Egan,
sorry.
This Is Life.
Yeah, that was a special order. We've got the new Counterparts, a eulogy for those still here. This is a limited colored vinyl. I believe it's, I don't know, I can't remember, but they had so many different variants of this one, but it is got splatter on it.
Harmar, Roosevelt.
I think it's Harmar Superstar, and the album's called Roseville. We've got the new Logic album called Vinyl Days.
Beartooth, Below.
I've also got the Logic album Bobby Tarantino 3.
Prince and the Revolution, Love, the box set.
That was a special order. We had those when they came out, and I had a customer who didn't pick one up then, so I got one in for him. I got back in stock the Billy Strings album Home. Speaking of Billy Strings, we do have his new vinyl, his new release ordered super heavy. There's 3 different indie exclusive variants, so we have all 3 ordered.
Tori Amos, Under the Pink, and this is 180 gram Half Speed Master.
That's the single vinyl version. We've got Tribe Called Quest, People's Instinctive Travels and the Paths of Rhythm.
25th Anniversary Edition of REM, New Adventures in Hi-Fi. Probably my favorite REM record.
Mine, too. We got Lamb of God,
Leave.
Omens. This is the new Lamb of God. I heard really great things. We ran out last week, so...
It has got some great reviews. Reputation.
Double picture disc.
Double picture disc, yeah. We always have people waiting on this.
We got Outcast, Aquamini. This is 2LP, I believe. Yeah.
This album is in no way intended to glorify addiction. J. Cole.
It's J. Cole, and the album's COD, or KOD. We've got the new Wonder Years, and it's called The Hum Goes On Forever. And this is a transparent blue vinyl. This one came out, I think, a week or 2 ago, but it just was late coming in.
Pennywise, Land of the Free.
We've got a couple more Policia albums. I really love this group. We've got their newest album called Madness, fantastic. And then we've got United Crushers. This one's from 2016, also great. I have listened to both of these now.
Offspring Ignition, back in stock.
That is a colored vinyl reissue. We've got, this one's been out of stock for a little while, so we've got Bad Religion, Stranger Than Fiction, back in.
Sublime, live in concert.
We've got the brand new Bjork album, Phosphora. So this is the new album from Bjork. I've heard really great things. I still haven't listened to it yet. This came out like a week or two ago now. But yeah, happy to have that.
Ceremony and Devotion, 2 LP Live Ghost, 2 exclusive tracks.
That one I just had back ordered. I don't know. It came in. It was supposed to come in last week, but that order got messed up. We've had issues with the orders lately, but so we've got back in stock Mazzy Star. So Tonight That I Might See. This is a great classic 90s album. It's got Fade Into You on it, but it's a great album front to back. Now we're going to go on to show some used.
We have some really nice used. We're continuing on from the stuff we bought last week and some stuff we bought this week. We'll start off with we'll show some more of the jazz that we were talking about.
And I've got some box sets too.
One of the best jazz collections we've ever bought. Maybe not the best, but it's up there.
Yeah.
This is 1958, Jimmy Smith, Groovin' at Small's Paradise.
Is it Blue Note or?
Yeah, Blue Note. Almost a Blue Note classic.
We got Dave Brubeck Quartet, Jazz Goes to Junior College. This is a 1957 mono.
We have 1964 Lee Morgan, the Sidewinder, still in the shrink. And check out the label, beautiful label. Very nice.
They did a Blue Note classic of that one as well.
That is the original?
Original. We've got, this is easy listening type jazz from 1956, but it's in excellent condition. It's Andre Kostelanetz and his orchestra, Tender is the Night. I like the cover art on that. Even the back is pretty cool. But
that is really neat. Charles Mingus, Mingus Dynasty from 1960. This is the first stereo press. Columbia 6i non-breakable.
We've got Benny Green and Paul Quinchette, Blow Your Horn. This is a 1956 on Decca.
Thelonious himself, 1957, first mono press. This is Riverside. This is the white label, beautiful label. I don't know if you can see that.
I've got Errol Garner and Encores in Hi-Fi.
Illinois Jacket, Swing the Thing.
Swings the Thing.
Swings the Thing. And this is a Yell label Verve.
We've got a 1965 Gerald Wilson Orchestra, Feeling Kinda Blues. This is on the Pacific Jazz label, and it is soul jazz, big band, deep groove.
Sonny Stitt, Funky Green, Soul in the Night. This is 1966.
You're going to continue on with jazz?
Yeah, well, I don't have that much more. We'll figure we're not going to show it all today. We'll just continue on with these. You want to do Eddie Haywood there?
We've got Eddie Haywood featuring with Barney Biggert Trio and Coleman Hawkins Swing 4. This is 1955. It's some in mono. It's some bop swing type jazz.
All right, this is Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers at the Jazz Corner of the World. Blue Note, 4015, 1960, Deep Groove, the original inner there.
Our sleeve is red. We got
Yeah,
get some more sleeves.
but she said the sleeve, the plastic sleeve is red.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
We've got Roland Kirk, Domino. This is a 1962 in mono. This is like bop, modal, post type jazz.
Les McCain, The Gospel Truth, 1965. Now this one was only VG vinyl, but
we've got Sam Jones and Company, and the album's called Down Home. It's 1962. It's Black Riverside label. Nice.
All right, and to finish off jazz, we've got a lot more jazz we're going to price up, and we have some lower price stuff that's just going straight in the bin. We have Miles Davis, Someday My Prince Will Come. We actually have an original up on the wall, but this is actually the promo.
Yeah, it's got that promo stamp on the back.
It's got the demonstration only, 6i Columbia.
Oh, very cool.
So we actually have, you can take your pick, which version you want of that.
So now I'm going to transition into box sets. So I've got, this is a really cool Kinks Lola versus Power Man box set. This is a 2020 Deluxe Edition 50th anniversary. It comes with, it's like a hardback book on the inside, and it's got 2 7-inches and 3 CDs, and it's a really, really nice book, pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, it's mainly CDs as far as the bulk of the material, and then 2 replica 7-inches, which are pretty cute.
All right, Traffic, the studio albums, 1967 to 1974. This is a really nice box set with a lot of music in there. Traffic's really great, underrated band.
So we've got Band of Horses, Infinite Arms. This is a 2010 limited edition of 5,000. It comes with a poster, the album in its own gatefold, a little folder that has like 10 photos, and a CD.
Simple Minds, the vinyl collection, 79 to 84. 2015 Deluxe Edition Remastered.
It's like 7 records in there, or 7 albums. So that's really
Knock
cool.
out their entire early career.
Yes.
With one buy.
Okay, so we've got these 25th anniversary Stone Temple Pilots Deluxe, Super Deluxe Edition of Core. So this has the album, newly remastered, plus unreleased demos, B-sides, live, and acoustic. It also has a DVD with 5.1 surround sound mix, 4 CDs, 1 DVD, and then the record. And then we've also got Tiny Music, that is 3 CDs and the record. And this, all these are like hardcover kind of booklet type releases. And then this purple is 3 CDs and 1 LP. So all of those. Now currently, the only Stone Temple Pilots I can get in stock is the Core, as far as like these albums here. I do have the reissues of Purple and Tiny Music back ordered. I don't know. I haven't seen them for a while.
All right, we have an 80s Club Press, a Houses of the Holy, in amazing shape.
I'm going to show that one too. Since they're...
Yeah, we have 87 Physical Graffiti, also in amazing shape. Actually, this one was sealed until...
Drum had to open it to just make sure that it's...
Well, I didn't realize it wasn't opened until I opened it.
Oh, okay.
But
I'll put it in a sleeve. Yeah.
So it's EX all the way around.
It's got the hype sticker. That's very cool.
We've got some John Lennon going out. We've got Live in New York from 1986.
We've got Milk and Honey from 84.
If they're not sleeved, I'm just putting them right there.
Okay.
We have Double Fantasy from 1980.
Okay, so I've got a couple of trade-ins that we got this week. This is a super expensive one. It was a record store day in the past, but it's still sealed, and it is the DG's Hell Satin. Yeah. So it is aftermarket prices because that's what we had to get it for. This is also a super expensive pressing of this Paramore After Laughter. It's a 2017 limited to 1,000. It's on teal marble vinyl, and it's still sealed.
1980 Waylon Jennings Music Man with no barcode. I didn't price up a lot of country this time, so that is the one thing I didn't really get out, but everything else I think I...
This is also another one that's still sealed, and it is pending because I have a friend who's going after all the Rob Zombie, but this is also out of print. So it is the Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe 2, and it is 2010. This is still sealed. It's just out of print right now. Hopefully they'll reissue this. So if you're looking, I can't believe how much even Hellbilly Deluxe, the first one, selling for. They used to be like so cheap, and we used to be able to get them in all the time. So
you sell them for $20, $22.
Yeah.
Being in Nothingness, Hexen from 2022. This just recently got reissued,
So we got a couple of Trouble reissues in shrink and excellent condition. We've got Psalm 9, and we've got The Skull. Great albums.
Continuing on with metal, we have a couple Mega Colossus. We have Riptime and
so the group is called Mega Colossus.
Hyperglaive. Kind of for fans of Hammerfall, Night Demon, Traveler, that kind of thing, Iron Maiden.
Okay, so we've got, and this is a pricey version of In Utero from Nirvana. It is the 2013 20th anniversary 3LP 45 RPM. It's in a triple gatefold, really nice. It's a 45 RPM, and then it does have 5 previously unreleased tracks on here. But yeah, it's not cheap.
Machine Head, Cathras, 2018 press.
YouTube War from 1983. Love that album.
AC/DC, Highway to Hell. This is a no barcode specialty pressing from 79. King Diamond, 1987. This is with the first address and the band picture on the inner sleeve. So this is 1987 original.
We've got War Paint.
Of Abigail.
War Paint, Radiate Like This. This is a 2020, it's an indie group. And this is the web store exclusive on Pink Blossom vinyl. It is still sealed.
We've got some Ace Frehley. We've got Frehley's Comet from 1987, still in the shrink.
And we got Second Sighting from 1988. It's a specialty pressing.
And we have Live Plus One from 1988.
So I do have a couple more jazz records that were mixed in. So we've got Gene Ammons, Jammin' and Hi-Fi with Gene Ammons. It is a 1957 mono. It is an original press. It's on the Prestige label. It does have the West 50th address, and it's Rudy Van Gelder stamped or etched. Either way. Anyway, it's a kind of a pricier jazz. Oh, and then we got the J.J. Johnson Quintet. J is for Jazz from 1956.
Nice. Good. We got Erotic Kill, Virgin Speed from 2018. Kind of a quick change from jazz, but thrash.
So we've got a special Brandy Carlisle in These Silent Days. It's not only is it clear vinyl, but it comes with a bonus cover that's autographed. So I have it in this bulky sleeve. It's the sleeve that my sleeves come in, but I didn't have a sleeve big enough because it's 2 records like sealed together because it's got that bonus cover. Speaking of Brandy Carlisle, we do have her new one ordered, and there is like an indie exclusive variant. So hit me up if you're gonna want one of those.
All right, we do have some filler stuff that's going to be going out, like Worldwide Live, Scorpions, and Triumph, Sport Kings. A lot of those are going to be hitting the floor for really cheap.
We got
VG copies.
Anderson Paak, Venus. This is 2015.
Great White, Shot in the Dark, Still in the Shrink with the Hype sticker, first press, red label. You don't see the early Great White stuff anymore.
So we got Taylor Swift, Folklore. This is a 2020 Deluxe and Limited Edition gray vinyl. It's Meet Me Behind the Mall version, and it is still sealed.
Nice. The Who, My Generation, UK import from 1980. This is a mono press.
We've got Country Joe and the Fish, Electric Music for the Mind and Body from 1967 on Vanguard.
Straight Outta Compton's 2013 Respect the Classics edition, NWA.
We also have NWA's Greatest Hits. So we've got Music on Vinyl reissue of Snot, Get Some. That originally came out in 1997.
Now we had got this in last week, and I think it was a different pressing, but this is actually a first press Greatest Hits of Steely Dan's Greatest Hits from 1978 with the RL SP markings.
Double Steely Dan Greatest Hits. So we've got a reissue of the album. The group is Man Man, and the album's called Life Fantastic, and it is 2011 indie rock.
That's a cool cover. Mm-hmm. Sammy Swings from 1957, Sammy Davis Jr. This has got that old Black Magic on it, and everything you would want to hear Sammy Davis Jr. doing.
Okay, so we have a couple of special releases that were from it are by a group called the King's Pistol. This one's called Vice, and this one is called Rip It Up. And both of these are super limited. This is limited to 300 total, and it's from 2019 black and purple merge vinyl. And then this one is from 2020 limited of 50 on glow-in-the-dark vinyl, and it includes a slip mat.
I thought, have we not sold one of those?
No.
Okay.
No, you're thinking of another different one from that.
I know we had one selling discounts. Yeah. Sister Sledge, We Are Family from 1979.
Family. Love that one.
Yeah, I wasn't going to show this one, and she was like, "Yeah, you got to show that one."
I did. I don't care. So we got the picture books. And it's Imaginary Horse is the name of the album. This is a 2014 exclusive magenta vinyl. It's blues rock. I believe they're from Germany. I could be wrong on that. But it's on the Writing Easy label.
So we have Three Dog Night, Hard Labor from 1974 with a censored cover there. And we also have Three Dog Night, Hard Labor from 1974 with the uncensored cover, the birthing of the record, title Hard Labor. And it also has the file inside it with the birth certificate and just kind of a fun record. Not pricey records, but fun records.
So I've got some Tom Petty going out. We have Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Southern Accents. And we've got Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Hard Promises. And then I've also got an original print of Full Moon Fever. Yeah.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas Blood, 1985, In the Shrink with Sony Triangle, Carrollton Press.
Flying Lotus, and the album's called You're Dead. This is a 2014. It's kind of like future jazz, hip hop, experimental. If you're not familiar with Flying Lotus.
We got some compilations. We have a cool soul comp called Headliners with O.C. Smith, Jerry Butler, Fats Domino, and we have Saturday Night Fever, the soundtrack.
So we got Death Cab for Cutie, Transatlanticism. This is the 2015 10th anniversary reissue with a little booklet on the inside.
All right, we got Frank Sinatra Circles. This is the 1968, and it's in excellent condition. And it's got the photo of George Harrison.
The Tiny Tin?
Yeah, so that's cool.
Interesting. So we've got Mars Volta, Octahedron. This is the 2009 black vinyl pressing.
We have the Who Netherlands press. And this is the, has the bio from the first album on the back. It's kind of neat. Introducing the Who.
Is that an import or?
Yeah, it's a Netherlands press.
Oh, yeah, and this. So we got a couple of Black Mountain records. So we've got Wilderness Heart. These are both sealed. And then we've got In the Future.
We have a still sealed Bedtime for Democracy, U.S. Canadian Press from 2003.
Looks older. I thought it seems like it would be
that was
older.
a hard one to date. But,
yeah.
Just because I can't remember those back in the 90s. I don't know.
So we've got a couple of Till Tuesday records. This one's Welcome Home from 1986. If you're a fan of Amy Mann as much as Jerome is. And then this one is from 88, and it's Everything's Different Now. It is a gold stamp promo. This one you don't see as much as this one. I mean, it's not rare or anything.
So we have some Abba, and I never knew Abba had so many albums. They really have a lot. We'll probably be doing 3 or 4 Abba records in the next 6 collections. But we have greatest, and we just did a bunch of Abba. I thought it. We have greatest hits from 76. We have Super Trooper from 1980. And we have The Visitor from 1981. And this is SP pressing.
I've got a couple of MC5 records, which is super cool. So we've got Kick Out the Jams. Now this is a 1969, it's a second press. But it's got that red Electra label, but it's in great condition. Now it does have the censored intro where, normally it's like Kick Out the Jams, MFR, but it says when they censored it and they said Kick Out the Jams, mother and sisters or something like
Brothers
that.
and sisters.
No, it says mother. Yeah, like it
I don't know. If that doesn't sell, I might keep it just go with
because.
The original.
And
it's
then
kind of cool.
Then we've got 71. This is the third album from MC5, but it's a first press and it is High Time and also in amazing condition.
For a long time, I thought that was their second record for a long time. It's a great record. It took me forever to get a good copy. All right, so we have Ambergris from 1970, self-titled. This is the band that did Play on Player.
What type of music is it? Just classic rock?
It's classic rock, but it's got some soul to it. It's I think it says jazz, rock, funk, soul, fusion. So
it's all of the genres in a blender.
They also did the song Chocolate Pudding, but Play on Player was the big one. But definitely a cool band.
Okay, so this is another expensive price record or whatever, pricey. It is Joey Badass, and it's called 1999. This is a 2018 exclusive from Urban Outfitters on limited edition of 1,500 copies, clear with purple swirl vinyl. I have 1 or 2 other Joey Badass records in as well, but they're also pricey, these particular variants anyway. So that's just the deal.
All right, we have a Johnny Cash, The Holy Land, 3D cover, 2i Columbia, Terre, Haute press. Look at that cover. Oh, that's super cool.
So we've got Fish, The white tape. This is a 2012 reissue on white vinyl. I think I have another variant of the same record, but it's a newer one.
Asylum Core Look Inside, which is basically Leon Russell and Bennett. And we also have some other Asylum Core and early
Choir?
Leon Choir. Yeah, however you say that. Going out too. So this is kind of psychedelic, I guess.
So we've got Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon 2, The Legend of Mr. Rager. This is still sealed, although the shrink is ripped a little bit on the opposite, not the opening side. And I guess this one right now is just out of stock because the prices, I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but the prices are a little bit higher than,
All right, so we have Ian Matthews. He was in Fairport Convention. After he left Fairport Convention, he did Southern Comfort. But this is his solo stuff. Some days you eat the bear, some days the bear eats you. We also have Matthews' Southern Comfort later that same year from 1971. And Frog City, 1971. And this is a bunch of guys from the UK doing Southern rock and rock country. Kind of different. I think they do My Old Kentucky and Home on here.
So we've got Karma to Burn, Mountain Czar. And this is a 2016 import. It's a 5-track EP. It is stoner rock. I believe we have a music on vinyl Karma to Burn reissue out there as well. But if you're into stoner rock, definitely check out Karma to Burn because they're good.
So we have some Hendrix. We have Are You Experienced from 2014, still sealed.
We've got Jimi Hendrix Plays Monterey. This is original motion picture soundtrack, and it's in the shrink from 1986.
And we have Electric Ladyland from 1983, CRC Carrollton Press. Yeah, records.
No. Oh. No. I thought you just handed me that one. So we've got a copy of Pink Floyd The Wall. This is a 1979 original Terre, Haute press. In good condition.
All right, we have some more Led Zeppelin. We have a 1977 SP SRC of the self-titled.
And we got Led Zeppelin 2. This is just an 80s press reissue, but it sounds great. We have played this one in the store.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Great band, great records.
So we've got Lou Reed, Berlin. This is a 1973. It does have a little booklet on the inside. I do have more Lou Reed to price up, but...
We have First Date, Toys in the Attic, Aerosmith, Terre Haute Pressing.
Chemist, Absolution. This is the debut album from Chemist. They're really good, like heavy metal and
Stone rock.
Yeah, they're
got
really
a bit of elements. Bad Company, Straight Shooter from 1975, classic record.
We've got She and Him, Melt Away, a tribute to Brian Wilson. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive Baby Blue vinyl.
Cheap Trick, Live at Budokan, Terre Haute Press.
We've got a couple 80s great albums. We've got Berlin, Love Life, and Nina, 99 Left Doubloons.
Commodores Live from 1977.
Trying to go through the rest of these pretty quick. So we've got Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs. This is limited edition green vinyl, still sealed. Might be like a web store exclusive, I think.
1976 copy of LA Woman, Without the Window, in great shape. SRC pressing.
I got Blonde Redhead, Melody of a Certain Damaged Lemons. Great post-punk, sorry.
Hotel California from 1977. PRC with the poster.
We've got Red
Very
Fang.
nice copy.
Self-titled. Red Fang self-titled from 2010. This is more stoner heavy metal.
Shakedown Street from 1978. Grateful Dead. Now this is a VG vinyl only.
So we got Orange Goblin Thieving from the House of God. This is a 2018 limited edition purple vinyl, and it is more stoner rock. We have more from Orange Goblin that we showed in the last video.
Proud Words on a Dusty Shelf. Ken Hensley. If you're a Heat fan, this is a hard album to track down.
We've got Duel, and the album's called Witchbanger. This is a psych/stoner rock from Austin, Texas from 2017.
Tapestry, Carole King from 1977. Now this is the Kill press, so it's a little pricier than the other press, but worth checking out.
We got King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and it's what is it called? Nonagon Infinity.
Going back to Indiana, the soundtrack, Jackson 5 from 1971, gay folk cover. It's a lot of fun.
Asteroid 3. This is still sealed. It's swamp green vinyl. This one's been out of stock for a little while, so it's a little bit pricier, but it is really good, like stoner psych kind of.
Elton John's Greatest Hits from 74 and Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell from 77.
We've got an original print from 1967 of Cream Disraeli Gears in excellent condition. Really good condition.
What else you got?
We got Rolling Stones, Beggars Banquet, first press from 1968.
We have a sealed 1984 original press. Last in line. For some reason, I just want to keep this. I wouldn't open it, so I don't know, but I do want to keep it.
It's still sealed.
So.
But we've got Blue Cheer. This is the classic Blue Cheers album, but it's a reissue. I think it is colored vinyl. Yes, it is colored vinyl. Great album.
Record. Katrina and the Waves, self-titled. This has
Walking on Sunshine.
There you go.
Wolftooth, Valhalla. This is a 2020 heavy metal slash stoner, limited to 300 on Winter Sky clear vinyl.
Pull Up Some Dust, Rycooter from 2011. Love Rycooter.
We've got the Zodiac Cosmic Sounds. This is a reissue glow-in-the-dark vinyl. It's Mark Garrison, and it's 2017 Rhino reissue.
This is a first press promo of Entertainment, Gang of Four from 1980. It's a great record.
And we've got David Bowie, The Man Who Sold the World. This is a 1972 Indianapolis press with the orange Victor label on Dynaflex. This is the normal cover that you usually see, but the very first press has like the cartoon. Then they repress with this cover. So
Rivers of the Red Planet, Max Greif.
It's like
2014 German import. And this is going to be the last one we're going to show.
Technically, we are open now, so yes, we will update or do another video as soon as our new releases come. I'm just really hoping that they come tomorrow, but we will keep all of our social media updated. If you do have if you have special order the Red Hot Chili Peppers with us, or the new 1975, we have that ordered, or any of the other new releases, reach out to us and we will keep you updated.
We also have more jazz. We have Blue Notes, Riversides, Verves. We also have more Beatles, more Abba, more Stones.
We have all kinds more of everything.
Hendrix. We have a lot of stuff that's going to be going out, different presses. We bought a whole lot during the Fall Festival. So next couple of videos will probably be a little bit of each.
Yeah.
Continue on.
So anyway, if you're local, come see us.
Buy some records.
Come buy some records. Anyway, thank you. Bye.